Stock Market News brought to you by Stockbrokers Zambia Limited.
My name is Tiwonge from Stockbrokers Zambia Limited, and I'm pleased to present the weekly stock exchange news and market update for the week ended Friday, 20th February 2026. In the trading week ended 20th February 2026, the Luce All-Share Index closed at 26,362 points. On a year-to-date basis, the Luce Index is up 1.74% in quarter terms and up 49.92% in USD terms. In comparison with other African stock markets, the South African JSE All-Share Index is up 0.59%, whilst the Nairobi All-Share Index is down 0.86%. Gainers and losers in the week ended 20th February 2026. On gainers, ZCCMIH gained 82 ngwe to close at 166 kwacha, 82 ngwe. Zambia regained 8 ngwe to close at 2 kwacha, 73 ngwe. And Zanaco gained 1 kwacha, 93 ngwe to close at 8 kwacha. Airtel lost 51 ngwe to close at 139 kwacha, 31 ngwe. BATZ lost 3 ngwe to close at 14 kwacha, 37 ngwe. CEC lost 53 ngwe to close at 18 kwacha, 47 ngwe. Chilanga lost 2 kwacha, 1 ngwe to close at 80 kwacha, 99 ngwe. Natdu lost 2 ngwe to close at 2 kwacha, 87 ngwe. Puma lost 62 ngwe to close at 3 kwacha. And Standard Chartered Bank lost 3 ngwe to close at 1 kwacha, 97 ngwe. Total trading turnover on the Luce in the week was 5,02,664 kwacha, 16 ngwe, of which Airtel contributed 25%, and the market recorded a total of 2,132 trades in the week under review.
Investors Diary. The Stock Market Investors Diary is brought to you by Stockbrokers Zambia. Cautionary announcements.
Madison Financial Services, ZCCMIH, REIS, Standard Chartered Bank, Safico, Zambif, and CEC Africa. For details of these cautionary announcements, please refer to the Stockbrokers Zambia Limited website at www.sbz.com.zm. Other market announcements. The following companies have issued market announcements that can be accessed on the Luce Stock Exchange News Service. Standard Chartered Bank bonus issue finalization announcement. An update on the silent dates are, as of the 9th January 2026, being the record date in the bonus share capital, 17th February 2026, publication and finalization announcement, 23rd February 2026, trading in Standard Chartered Bank will be briefly suspended. On the 26th of February 2026, listing of bonus shares on the Lusaka Securities Exchange, and on the 26th, the same day, lifting of share trading suspension and resuming trading in Standard Chartered Bank Limited. The full announcement can be accessed on the Stockbrokers website at www.sbz.com.zm. The following bids have been placed in the market should you wish to sell your shares. Zanaco, 71 million shares at 7 kwacha, 86 ngwe. Zafico, 1,021 shares at 4 kwacha, 15 ngwe. Bata, 15,000 shares at 8 kwacha. The following offers are currently for sale on the market should you wish to make a purchase. CEC, 12 million shares at 18 kwacha, 48 ngwe. Zambru, 3,750,000 shares at 6 kwacha, 75 ngwe. Please email trading@sbz.com.zm for the full list of currently available offers and bids.
Understanding the stock market, a brief guidance brought to you by Stockbrokers Zambia Limited.
Last week, we looked at two classified basic sources of finance. First one focusing on time, that is long-term, medium-term, and short-term. We also focused on generation, that is internal and external sources. Today, we'll be looking at the third and final classification, which is ownership and control. In particular, owned or borrowed capital. Let's take an example of 3 types of equity financing. Firstly, equity shares, that is issuing equity to raise funds by allowing investors to own shares in exchange for capital. Secondly, venture capital, funds provided by venture capital firms to either start up or early stage companies in exchange for an equity stake. And lastly, angel investors. These are individuals who provide capital and expertise to early stage companies in return for equity ownership. Having looked at owned capital, we now lastly consider borrowed or debt capital, which is financing arranged from outside sources. Some of these sources include financial institutions, commercial banks, or the general public in case of debentures. So a debenture is a financial instrument for raising long-term capital. A company can raise funds through issuing of debentures which bear a fixed rate of interest. The debenture issued by a company is an acknowledgement that the company has borrowed a certain amount of money which it promises to repay at a future date. Debenture holders are termed as creditors of the company and are paid a fixed stated amount of interest in specified intervals. There you have it, a briefing on ownership and control, which can either be owned or borrowed capital. It is important to assess all the financial needs and